Guys, YouTube was good. Morning. What's the tunes? How y'all feeling this morning? What's the tune? What's the word? Was good. All right, so we're gonna get to this little quick light review video. Pretty much, it's a popping club out here in the towns, in the city in Houston. I guess the club is going under investigation due to bottle girls, if that's the right terminology. They ain't get paid, I guess, for their time being at they ain't get paid for working at the spot, you know what I'm saying? So they doing like a light little investigation. I was about to say shout out. Fair use. We're gonna, like I said, we're gonna do a little light review on this. You know, give my little ones and twos on my opinion. Again, this is fair use. Again, I want to repeat that. Fair use. Before I begin the video, as always, make sure you guys comment, subscribe, like, tell a friend and tell a friend. I appreciate those that's been engaged, tapped into the other videos that I've done. And we're gonna get right to it. My voice is like mad deep. You know.
Betrayal.
And I'm being ignored.
It's an IT nightclub in Houston, and young women are making a coin working there. Until now,
I'm just not getting paid.
Bartenders and bottle girls say that the owner is about the cheeks and not their checks.
It's like $750.
About $5,000 now.
Employees airing it all out on social media.
These clubs gonna get enough of.
Yo, for my ladies in the comments, right? I ain't trying to be funny, right? But are bartenders and bottle girls the same thing, or like, you know what I mean? Because as far as I know, when it comes to the nightlife, you got your bartenders, star tenders, as we call it back home in Jersey, New York, and then you know, obviously strippers. But that's like a whole different other type of nightlife. But comment down if it's the same thing, if there's any differences amongst bottle girls and bartenders.
Playing with these bottle girls.
What's allegedly going on behind closed doors at the popular Sakai club, and what the owner told us when we started asking questions. I'm Justin Carter. This is TSR Investigates. Kevin Hart.
Waitresses as well. So it's bottle girls, waitresses, bartenders. Again, comment down. I'm just curious to know. That's all.
Carisha, Natalie Nunn, Sexy Red. You just never know who's going to pop up at Sakai. It's well known in the Houston area as the nightclub with the swimming pool inside. Daytime or nighttime, you can often expect female staffers to come serve you, not only with a smile, but with their bikinis on as well. And we're told, too, that it's really hard to work there. In fact, one woman came forward and told us that...
You know what's crazy? I've been recommended to pull up to this spot. I just never never took the opportunity to check it out. One of the homies actually put me on to the spot. I drove past it before, but not on a night like this when it was super lit. But I already know summertime for sure because of the weather. It would be super hot out here, so I already know that shit is booming. How much does it cost to get in, though?
She moved all the way from Detroit to Houston to become...
And I always said, too, at this age, I'm not going to clubs unless I'm getting me a section. I'm too old to be walking around, wandering, lurking. That's out the window. If niggas is going clubbing, you know, we going clubbing, I'm going out with the guys or whatever, we get in a section. That's out. That's out the gate. That walking shit is way played out. I was too old for that.
A bottle girl and a waitress there, oftentimes making upwards of $800 in a weekend. But that stopped in August 2024 when several employees came forward telling us that their payments, their cash tips, stopped while all the partying and the celebrity appearances were still popping 10.
These clubs gonna get enough of playing with these bottle girls. Why y'all had all them girls working and wasn't paying them?
It's a question tens of thousands of people are asking about Sakai Day and Nightclub. On TikTok, the comments are telling. One woman wrote, quote, still unpaid from September. Another one, quote, I too was a part.
At what age should you At what age is too old to be a bottle girl? What's the age of? This is for my ladies that's watching this. At what age is too old to be a bottle girl? Calm it down.
Part of this, working there for almost 2 years, and as soon as we got new owners, things went left, end quote. That new owner, the Shade Room is choosing not to identify because he hasn't been named in any lawsuit or charged with any crimes. But Amber Johnson, a bartender, says that she was there when they took over in September 2023.
Things just started happening.
She says it was business as usual until August of this year. She stopped getting her gratuity payouts, the tips that people were giving from credit card transactions.
What is going on? I'm sure you confronted him about this several times.
Some girls have been paid in full, while others have not.
Why do you think that is?
So, honest, you want honest?
In other words, if y'all gave up that cat, he gonna pay y'all. If y'all ain't give up that cat, or he don't find you attractive or appeasing. I mean, let's keep it a stack, right? When it comes to this type of lifestyle, this type of nightlife, me as a owner, I'm not hiring any females. I don't think that's eye candy, because at the end of the day, they're the ones that's bringing in the bread for us to hold this establishment. So I'm almost certain that most of these females, for sure, because, I've stepped in one or two, not at that spot, but another joint. But that's neither here or there. I'm sure they're attractive because that's what's going to bring in the bread. You know what I'm saying? So now as far as them getting paid, that's a whole different topic now. Now, you heard what the woman just said. She said that, the owner is selectable who he compensates and who he doesn't compensate. But it's kind of giving off. If y'all read between the lines, it's very big out here, man. The tricking culture is very big out here in Houston. And again, they probably, y'all know what I'm gonna say pretty much. If you read between the lines, clearly somebody's selling to get to that bread. So,
Unless he likes you, or maybe you have entertained him, or you allow him to treat you anyway, that's who he's paying to me, honestly.
Months without pay. The last check she says she got was in August too. She says that she knew.
Nah, he finessed the shit out of y'all. You working 2 months and getting no bread. Now, granted, I could see that as well, why they would take the opportunity, because you don't know who you're gonna run into. It's an opportunity to network with niggas that got that cheese. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of a toss up in a way for a woman to come up, but you got to factor in the odds of that. Then you got to factor in, and then I'm pretty sure they get cash tips too. I forgot about that.
Something was off when she peeped their accounting system. All their cash payments were written out on this blue envelope.
Whatever that you make on your credit card tips and the gratuity that you have on those orders and the bottles that you sell, you get those, they split that all down the middle between all the bottle girls.
Jones says that she isn't a direct employee of Sakai. Instead, she was hired by a promotions company that contracts with the club. This is what the owner told her through a text message.
Unfortunately, I don't know you or the other girls that work for your promotion group, but I will address your concerns. The promoters are responsible for marketing, promotions, and event coordination at the club, but most importantly, bringing a crowd in the sales of alcohol. In consideration for their services, they are given 100% of the proceeds from the door in section sales, which is a lie, and the percentage of the door, which also they reach $15K, another lie.
She says her promotions company stopped getting payments from the club too, which is why her latest cash payout was $700 short. We called a representative from that promotions company who confirmed with the Shade Room that they too are owed money from Sakai. They no longer do business with them.
Everybody has a mouth to beat around here, like, you can't do that.
As a mother, I feel like I'm letting my kids down over a job.
Johnson says she has a lot at stake right now.
Damn. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It's too risky to tap into that. You gotta see. That's the thing with this lifestyle, right? If you gonna get into the lifestyle, you gotta have an end goal. You can't just. But then again, some of these women get so caught up with the bread. If they hypothetically are making a significant amount of money to sustain their lifestyle, they not thinking long term. I mean, I think I seen, what's her name? There's very few women when it comes to this type of lifestyle that actually are successful outside of the the nightlife. You know what I'm saying? When we speaking from an entrepreneurial standpoint, you gotta move and think like a hustler. And I'm not saying all of them don't, but you don't really hear a lot of them really come out. And if they do, they're like an anomaly.
Moved from Atlanta to Houston for her daughter's health care treatments, and
Damn, she
now
got
they're being
seeds?
evicted
That's
from their
crazy.
home.
When you have days to vacate, where are you gonna go?
I came.
Damn. I mean, Atlanta to Houston, that ain't a bad move, but damn, that's type crazy.
I don't even know at this point. I really don't. I don't. I've prayed every day that he would just give me my money or what I'm owed. I'm not asking for anything other than what I'm owed or what I'm deserved, what I've earned. Now Johnson does have a GoFundMe set.
Yo, I might talk about this maybe one day, but the things that I've heard from certain women that would do anything in this type of measurement to get to that bread is crazy, bro. This is where your morals come into play, but who am I to judge for somebody that's in a certain situation that they need to get themselves out of? But I mean, that's type wild.
Up that we have linked to our website at theshaderoom.com. We did speak to both the owner and a spokesperson who both denied owing any money to any former promotional company or employee, including Amber Johnson. But despite that, many employees coming forward to the Shade Room tell me that they're now focused on possibly getting a lawyer involved and even reaching out to the state of Texas about this. Their ultimate goal, though, overall, is just to get this out there to make sure that this doesn't happen to anyone else. For TSR Investigates, I'm Justin Carter.
That's type wild. No disrespect. That's kind of their fault, though. Nobody's gonna do a job for free. Like, you should already. I mean, if I'm the females, I would have did my research prior to this. I get it's an opportunity, but I mean, I ain't gonna hold you. You gotta hold yourself accountable for that. But anywho, comment down. Let me know what y'all think of this video. What would y'all do if you was in a situation? This is for my ladies, men too. You could comment as well. And until next time, I'm gonna catch y'all. Y'all stay blessed, stay easy. We're gonna try to push 2 more videos out today. So I'm gonna see y'all in a bit. Y'all be blessed. D Soon is out.